Backpacks for Kids on Triad Today. Hello everyone, I'm Jim Longworth and welcome to another edition of Triad Today. Where we want to start though is talking about Backpacks for Kids with three great public servants. Now next to me and on the far right we have our gentlemen who've been with us many times before. Daggett Shuler from Daggett Shuler, attorneys at law, and their special guest, our good friend William Penn, Chief of Police at the City of Winston-Salem. Good to see all you guys.
Hey Jim.
Yeah, good to be here.
David, let me start with you. Remind us what the Backpack program is all about and about your partnership with the police department.
This is the 11th year we've partnered with the Winston-Salem Police Department in a back-to-school backpack program. We work with Chief Penn in his Community Resources Department. We pack, the officers actually come to our office, we pack backpacks. They are completely stuffed with all the supplies the youngsters need to go back to school.
Yeah.
And these backpacks are very sturdy, high quality, last them for the year. We have 6 different colors. They're not logoed or badged in any way, so it doesn't stigmatize the students that get them.
Right. Chief, why is it important for the police department to be involved in this kind of thing?
Yeah, because we're the village. And when you're part of the village, you have different roles. And sometimes when folks aren't able to afford a backpack, rather than going at it alone, that's where the village steps in to help. So it's just a part of the village playing our role and trying to keep this community going in the direction we want.
Is this also a way, or does it help strengthen trust between community and the police at all?
Absolutely. Just this morning, first day of school, we're greeting the students, and as they came in, we saw the anxiety of going to school for the first day. Having this is one more thing they don't have to worry about.
Right.
And when they saw the police officers there, they saw us as friends, and not someone there to arrest or write tickets.
That's how it was when I was growing up 100 years ago. I mean, my parents would always say, if you get lost, get in trouble, go to a policeman, he's your friend.
That's right.
And that's what we're going back to. Griff, what kind of feedback have you gotten over the years from this backpack program? Parents, teachers, students, whatever.
The principals tell us that the students, when they are given their backpacks, they will put it on and they stand tall and they'll walk around in it, and then they'll open it up and they look to see that everything they need for the first day of school is in there, and they tell us that it gives them the confidence that they need to get the school year started, and that's what the whole program is about.
I don't know who can answer this or not, but we didn't rehearse. I'm just curious about how many backpacks, how many kids get served. Does anybody know for sure?
Yeah, it's more than 250 kids. In 5 different elementary schools, and then another close to 100 through the YMCA's Bright Beginnings program, which the police department and us, we partner with also. So there's a lot of partnerships going on in our community.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that, Chief, because how important is it to you as Chief of Police to have folks like David and Griff involved in this?
We can't do it alone. So everybody has their specialty, but sometimes we got to step out of our specialty to help others. So having these gentlemen helping us keep the community and get our kids off to a great start, that's true crime prevention.
Chief, what's the best part of your job? What do you get gratification from? Because I know there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of things to take care of that are serious. What gratifies you?
Working with the community, seeing the kids smile today, hearing the story, what Griff said, kids and their self-esteem being raised, that's going to keep our community strong.
David, any final thoughts?
Well, a couple. First is I first met this young guy when he was in school, and he's turned out pretty well. And doing this can literally change a kid's life on the first day of school. Research shows the first day of school, if they feel good and get started off right, it can influence the entire rest of their life, which influences our community into the future.
Absolutely. Up on screen, you can go to cityofws.org. That's the general website for the city, and then you can go through the various portals to check on what's going on with various programs through the police department. And also, if you need the help from David or Griff or his team, you can go to DaggettShulerLaw.com. Great public servants. I mean that seriously, and thanks for everything you're doing.
Thank you.